Today's headlines start in China with more bans on crypto. Then there's the excitement leading up to this weekend's Cardano summit with some juicy announcements on partnerships and unveilings that the crypto community have been waiting for. And then we take a turn to the racetrack where crypto is revving up their engines for Formula One exposure. And lastly, I'll give you the scoop on how Crypto.com and the Orion Network are joining forces to expand their crypto empires. Now, if you're feeling this kind of content, make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave a comment just so you don't miss any of our news updates. I'm Natalie, and I have your crypto news to wrap up the work week. Now, let's get to the news. Our biggest news coming out of China: more bans on cryptocurrency. But this time, the People's Bank of China is cracking down on crypto transactions. They're escalating their stronghold over cryptocurrency by vowing to root out mining of digital assets. So this means that any crypto-related transaction can essentially be forbidden. This will likely include offshore exchanges, and this also comes with a statement on further devaluing Bitcoin and Tether, saying that they do not consider these cryptocurrencies as fiat currency, and there is no capability of circulation. China has already banned mining, so this escalation on their war on crypto is no surprise this far. But this update might be the biggest blow on Bitcoin and crypto as a whole. Since the People's Bank of China's announcement on Friday morning, the price of Bitcoin has taken a tumble and is looking at an 8% slump to about $41,000 as of 9 a.m. in New York. And in case you missed it, China is facing massive power shortages throughout the country, and they're looking at another year of not having enough coal or natural gas, and the possibility of power rationing since winter is coming. So it's also an excuse for the government to stiff-arm crypto based on the energy consumption of mining alone. Yet, China is home to a large community of miners, and back in April, they pumped out roughly a 46% global hash rate for crypto mining and processing. Oh, the irony. Moving on, Twitter has introduced Bitcoin tipping. Now you can get some dollar bills and crypto for your tweets. But let's be serious. Adding Bitcoin to the mix is a pretty interesting touch, especially since Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey is a huge crypto advocate. So Twitter is using the Strike Bitcoin Lightning Wallet service for their creators to receive Bitcoin tips. And so far, Strike is only available in El Salvador, who just made movements to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender this month. And it's also available in the United States, minus Hawaii and New York. Here's how it works. Users who have tipping enabled will have a money icon next to the follow button on their profile. And if you want to accept Bitcoin as your form of payment, you just add your Bitcoin address and people can copy and paste that address into their Bitcoin wallet of choice, where they can send your tip directly. How neat is that? Tipping has been available on Twitter since May, and so far it's allowed users to send cash via Patreon, Venmo, GoFundMe, Wealthsimple Cash, and other services. You can even use Square's Cash App to tip Twitter users who have tipping enabled on their profile. And if you have iOS, you'll get the first crack at Bitcoin tipping, while the Android rollout will be making its way in the coming weeks. And while you're waiting to get your Bitcoin tipping up and running, you can participate in the Cardano Summit happening this weekend. Cardano is hosting a hybrid virtual summit across 6 continents this Saturday and Sunday, and the event is being held in major cities like Berlin, London, Miami, Cape Town, and of course in the IOHK's home state of Wyoming. If you have a ticket or plan on tuning in online, you can expect panels on blockchain, breaking down Cardano's Alonzo upgrade, the future of smart contracts, and you'll get the inside scoop on all the new Cardano and IOHK partnership announcements. On top of that, Cardano CEO and Ethereum co-founder Charles Hoskinson will be speaking a few times during the summit, namely to open the summit at 11 a.m. Eastern Time and towards the end of the day when he is joined by a special guest just after 7 p.m. Eastern Time. You can get a full schedule of the Cardano Summit at summit.cardano.org/agenda. The word on the street is that the main partnership that's being kept under wraps until the summit is between COTI and the builders of Cardano. That potential partnership is speculated to expand the Cardano ecosystem and standardize crypto payments around the world. So keep your eyes and ears open for that piece of news that is likely to come out this weekend. Another highly anticipated event at the Cardano Summit is the unveiling of the ADA dApp store. Let's rewind a little. Cardano and IOHK made a turning point this month with the Alonzo upgrade and opening the floodgates to bring smart contracts to Cardano. With that upgrade, it allows Input-Output Hong Kong to curate dApps through the dApp store so they can have a better handle on navigation and quality assurance. And so far, IOHK is saying that they hope to address the challenges of discovery and quality assurance by enabling trusted interface to collect dApp offerings and authenticate their quality. But this doesn't mean that the dApp store will act as a gatekeeper. IOHK says that uncertified apps will also be shown in the store. And the only difference is that those dApps haven't gone through the series of verification tests and protocol that the certified apps have. In a way, the dApp store is taking a page from the Google Play and App Store. But IOHK says that the main purpose of having the dApp store is twofold. One, to give users assurance about the quality of products that they can access. And two, by having a democratized environment for developers so that they can publish their dApps without facing censorship. This is definitely going to be an exciting weekend for the crypto community, so keep your eyes on the Cardano Summit for more info about the dApp store unveiling. Now, while people continue to get revved up about the Cardano Summit, crypto has made its way back to the racetrack. FTX Trading has signed a long-term partnership with the reigning Formula One champions Mercedes-AMG Petronas. The crypto derivatives exchange will have its branding throughout the racing team's fleet of trucks, in their garage, trackside, and on their drivers. And there's a good chance that FTX will be able to market the brand through top drivers like Valtteri Bottas and Lewis Hamilton. The FTX branding will be unveiled at the Russian Grand Prix this Sunday. But this isn't the first time that a crypto exchange company has inked a deal with an F1 team or the F1 League alone. This past June, Crypto.com signed a 5-year sponsorship deal with Formula One for reportedly over $100 million. And Crypto.com has also become a partner with Aston Martin Cognizant. And for your last news update of the day, Crypto.com has officially become a broker on the Orion Network. This is huge news because this means that users can have decentralized access directly from their wallet, meaning quicker trading and more liquidity on the Orion terminal. On the surface, this news looks like a win-win for everyone. For Orion, it expands their network, volume, and liquidity, and it gets them closer to their goal of aggregating the market. And then for Crypto.com, they can finally tap into the DeFi world with more traders and the option to offer more altcoins in addition to Bitcoin. Being a node validator also means that there's more revenue opportunities through a higher volume of transaction fees. And you can't fault them for that because business is business. But like I said, this looks like a win-win-win situation because users get more liquidity through more assets and are directly connected through their own wallet. All while Orion and Crypto.com both get to mutually expand their crypto empires. That's it for Friday's headlines. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And also make sure that you hit the little bell so that you get notified every time that we publish a new YouTube video. Please keep in mind that what we discuss is not financial advice, but we wish you all the best on your journey in the world of cryptocurrency. Thanks for watching and see you next time.